Hello and welcome back to another video, another home tour. Surprise, surprise, I moved. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Priscilla Chigariro of Glam and Vintage, and we talk about fashion, lifestyle, interior design, and everything in between on this channel. So stick around, it's a vibe. But today, I'm going to take you guys on a tour of my new apartment. I am so excited. It is a bit bigger than my old apartment, which is super exciting. My kids each get to have their own rooms now, which is amazing. They're so excited. So am I. So the apartment is not 100% empty because I was moving in some stuff when I was filming this video, and I look pretty rough right now because I'm still in the middle of the move. I kind of did it really slowly over a couple of days, so by the time you guys see this, I would have fully officially moved in. But please enjoy this empty house tour, and I might see you at the end of this video, but then if I don't, I will see you in my next one. So many fun things actually that are coming up. I am traveling at the end of April, which is very, very exciting. So we're gonna get to do a holiday vlog of sorts, but yeah, that's coming up. For now, please enjoy this new apartment and a tour of it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hello and welcome to my new apartment. So walking in, you walk straight into our living room. It is tiny, but it is basically the same size as my previous living room. So the furniture is pretty much going to fit in similar, although the configuration is kind of different because now we have two levels. We have bedrooms upstairs and then just the living room and the kitchen downstairs. And I found another unit. And this was supposed to go up to my room because I actually just found it just before I started moving. So this was the first piece of furniture that was brought in here, but it will not go up the stairs. This distance is just too tight, so it won't fit up. So unfortunately, it's gonna have to stay down here. And so I've put all my books in there for now until I kind of figure out what to do with this. But then I think once all the rest of the other furniture is in, I'll be able to kind of move it around and see where it's gonna fit in. But for now, this is going to be where it is going to stay. And then next to it, right over here, this is a coat check. Well, basically it's like a coat room, coat cupboard, whatever, for extra little bits and things. But because it's really close to the kitchen, well, it's like right next to the kitchen, I'm actually going to use this as the pantry because this apartment doesn't have its own separate pantry, which is a minus, but you know, it's a slightly bigger apartment, so we're gonna make it work. It is an upgrade and the kitchen is bigger. There's some fixing going on at the moment, but yeah, it's bigger. And I like that, you know, it looks into the garden at the back. I do not love the cabinets at all, but you know, plenty of DIY potential right over there to make that look better. I've already looked at some renter-friendly options for things to do with it. So I'm pretty excited to sort this kitchen out and bring it into the 21st century and then just, you know, make it look a million times better. But then I do love the fact that we now have just the kitchen and the living room down here, and I'm actually really excited to get all my stuff in here and to get started with all the decorative stuff, which is the part I love the most. But this is our kitchen and our living room. The windows are also a bit smaller, but it's still pretty light, which isn't bad. And then I love the fact that we actually have a separate floor. And look at all this wall. Can you imagine? With all the pictures that I have, all that wall space. So looking forward to doing something with this stairwell as well, which is really cool. And then right at the top of the stairs is our shared bathroom. We were pretty lucky with this bathroom as well, thank goodness. It's got that really cool subway tile, like all the way up to the ceiling, but only in the bath and shower area. I would have loved it to be all over the whole wall, but then you know what, it's okay. That means that I'll be able to kind of hang some art and stuff on this wall, and the rest of the bathroom is pretty standard. It's okay. Do not love that unit, do not love that floor tile, but like I said, plenty of DIY potential. So I like a blank canvas like this, which is really going to allow me to be able to get creative to actually make this space look less boring and standard. Then right next to it, we now have 3 bedrooms, which is the most exciting part. This first bedroom is my daughter's room. It is the smallest of the bedrooms. She has already brought in her books. She's so excited. She brought in all her books, and her cupboard is right here. It's very cute, lots and lots of space, so we're gonna be able to put all her stuff in there. But yeah, I'm thinking of putting her bed right down the center over here, and then her bookshelf over there, her chest of drawers over there. Her dollhouse will finally be able to fit in her own room, and a chair and possibly her desk over there. I think that'll be cool. And then I'm probably gonna put either some wall decals or the peel and stick wallpaper. I was thinking of just doing one big feature wall here at the back against where her headboard's gonna go. Then out of her room, straight ahead, is going to be my son's room. His room is bigger, and he also brought in his books. They're all there. And because his is like so much bigger and his closet is just like over here, it's tiny. So like, I don't even understand what the thought process was behind making a decision to create this very unnecessary little nook with a non-existent cupboard. Makes 100% no sense to me. But he has 2 windows looking out, and his room is like really big and spacious. So I'm thinking for him, I will put his bed here. I'll also create a feature wall from the peel and stick wallpaper over here. I'll put a bed for him in the middle, and then I will put his desk on that wall. I will probably put a bookshelf on this side over here, and then over here I'm going to get him like his own TV, like little entertainment center. Since he's, you know, heading towards his teens, he wants a little bit more of his own space and his own stuff. So yeah, this is like the perfect size room, and they're still close to each other, but everybody is now going to have their own space. I really like the floors. I like how light they are. It's actually like really, really pretty. Then down the corridor, we have a linen cupboard. So right now, because the linen cupboard had a rail, I put all the kids' coats and stuff like that, winter coats, but it's actually quite a big cupboard. It's got like all the shelving as well in the back. So I'm going to like arrange it all properly, but then this was just sort of like first step kind of stuff, you know, quickly moving in, what to do. And this is my room. Well, it is going to be my room. It is probably slightly, just only slightly bigger than my son's room. It is the same size as my room at my old apartment, but, oh yes, yeah, it also has the 2 windows, although they are smaller. The ceilings are lower in this room, but I like the configuration of the room. I think it's pretty decent. The closet space is tiny. It's much smaller than my previous room, and the rail is like so low, and I'm just waiting for the rail to be replaced. Like, so this is the situation that's going on right now. And as you can see, it's like bowed. So I'm waiting for that to be replaced. They're gonna come and replace that before I move in. And I am going to probably, I decided to create like a wardrobe system for myself. it into this room somehow. But so far, this is what we have. So my plan was to put one of my vintage curio cabinets, like the one with the bags over there, and then put the other one with the shoes over there, and then the low one down the center, so that they would sort of flank the window. And then I was going to, on this side, create a wardrobe system just over there to extend what is already in the closet. And then I was gonna hang the mirror behind the closet door and possibly put like a bench or something in between the closet system and the other cabinet. I don't know. Still thinking about what to do. And then on this wall is where my bed is gonna go. So I'll put my bed right over here. And then I'll have this tiny little nook over here on the end where I think I'm gonna put a writing desk. A tiny little writing desk can fit over there. And then this whole wall, I'll sort of just leave as is, open. I'm not really sure yet, but this is it. This is our new home. And I am so looking forward to starting to work on it. And I can't wait to show you guys what it's gonna look like once it's done. But so much potential, and I love the fact that we have a little bit more architectural detail in this apartment. Number one, I guess the only additional architectural detail is the staircase. But that in itself is quite exciting, because can you imagine, like, just the view from here, the fun things that we can do to this stairwell to make it look very interesting. And all the walls up here. How fun. I literally just finally found a place to put my entire vinyl collection. It all fits in here so well with my books. I'm so happy for at least one thing unpacked and done.